I'm not a Liberal fanboy reading the worst into every situation. But as a lifelong card-carrying Conservative, I have to admit that the Conservatives in Canada are in trouble. Today I'm going to explore those reasons for you, and if you stick around, I'll tell you the worst possible thing that could happen to the Conservatives at this point. Now bear with me for 1 minute of ancient history. Justin Trudeau. Bad policies aside, he could be reliably expected to commit one personal gaffe each month. Who could forget him showing up in blackface so many times that he himself lost track of it? Or how about that trip to India where he showed up in Bollywood attire, not just once, but repeatedly? He was a deeply unserious man. And finally, Canadians had enough of his lack of seriousness and his bad policies. He lost track of bread and butter issues, and they had enough of him. Enter Mark Carney. So why are the Conservatives in trouble? Liberal fanboys would have you believe it's Pierre Poilievre, but Poilievre himself is as popular among Conservatives as he's ever been. And come August, he'll be back in the House, where traditionally he has performed very well. No, the problem isn't Pierre Poilievre. The problem is Mark Carney. He's actually performing fairly well. And I say that as a partisan Conservative who does not agree with his policies. I think his policies are wrong. They're not good for Canada. But he himself is performing fairly well. The whole digital services thing was what sports people would refer to as an unforced error. But Carney himself is doing all right. No big gaffes, no national humiliations, only the occasional roll of the eyes, no temper tantrums. Not too bad. And as a result, Carney is doing pretty well in the polls, both which party Canadians would support and who they think would make the best prime minister. And that is a problem for the Conservatives. The Conservatives are down considerably from where they were in the last election. And that means they're in trouble. So what is the worst possible thing that could happen to the Conservatives right now? It would be for Mark Carney to engineer another election, or for the Conservatives to be foolish enough to push for one. Because if there's another election in the near term, the Liberals are going to win a majority. At the moment, the Conservatives need to hope that Mark Carney starts committing personal gaffes. Either he shows he has a temper, or he shows that he's out of touch with ordinary Canadians. One way or the other, if he doesn't start committing some gaffes soon, the Conservatives are in trouble in the next election. Well, that's what I think. But what do you think? Please feel free to leave a comment. And if you look here, you can see another video of mine that might interest you, and also a link to subscribe to this channel. I'm Sean Abigail. That's Encounters with Life.